So good morning and good Sabbath. Obviously, I am not at church, but I bring you greetings from my home office. Good to be with you, good to see you metaphorically, but want to let you know that Chris and I were doing all right. Hope you're doing all right too. Been hearing from lots of folks, and it sounds like we're all staying connected. We have everything we need in our household. We have food, we have disinfectant wipes, we have Lysol, we have toilet paper, and most important to me, have a banana like I have before worship every Sunday. This won't necessarily be a true worship, but I'll eat my banana afterward. But wanted to just bring greetings to you, let you know we're doing okay, and let you know that we will make it through this together, and once again we'll be gathered again. I do have a picture in my home that reminds me of what it's like to gather in church, and once again, like I said, we will be gathered together in this place, and I know that will be a joyous day for all of us. Who knew we'd be giving up church for Lent? But really we're not giving it up, right? We're not physically in the building together, but we can still be church as we care for one another and love one another. So for a little bit of some scripture and a message this morning, I did want to read a passage from 1 Corinthians. It's a passage where Paul reminds us that although our individuals, we share one body. And I'm thinking about this in the sense of a pandemic when we're individual people within our communities, individual countries within the world, but we are a global community, and we are one body, and how one part affects another affects the entire body. So a reading from 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, beginning with verse 12. For just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many, are one body, so it is with Christ. For in the one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, Jews and Greeks, slaves and free, and we were all made to drink of one Spirit. Indeed, the body does not consist of one member, but of many. If the foot would say, because I am not a hand, I do not belong to the body, that would not make it any less a part of the body. And if the ear would say, because I am not an eye, I do not belong to the body, that would not make it any less part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were hearing, where would the sense of smell be? But as it is, God arranged the members in the body, each one of them as he chose. And if all were a single member, where would the body be? As it is, there are many members, yet one body. As it is, there are many members, yet one body. The eye cannot say to the hand, I have no need of you. If one member suffers, all suffer together with it. If one member is honored, all rejoice together with it. For just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many, are one body. So today, in the midst of this pandemic, we realize just what a global community we are and how each one affects the other. So I encourage you to, while we practice this social distancing, which I think is better understood as physical distancing, while we physically remain distant from one another, it doesn't mean we have to be socially distant in the sense that we can stay connected. And it also reminds me that we all have a part to do as we listen to health professionals, as we listen to governmental professionals, as we listen to medical professionals, that we are all in this together and we need to follow their advice. And for a time being, we'll be apart. But while we're apart, let's be sure to stay connected. And in that spirit, I want to bring you a few updates on some of the folks in our congregation that have been going through some surgeries or hospitalizations. First one, I want to let you know that John Kurtz had knee replacement surgery. He is home and doing fine. So, hi, John. Barb Davis had some knee surgery herself after a fall. She is home doing well and in good spirits. And hi, Barb. Judy Grubb had some eye surgery, some follow-up eye surgery to some eye surgery she had before. She is home and doing well, so hi to Judy. Jim Marshall had to go into the hospital last night. Jim is Mary Ann Marshall's husband. He has some pneumonia. He got some treatment overnight. Hopefully is coming home today, so hi, Jim. And an update on both of our mothers. My mother should be hopefully sent to a rehab center today, possibly tomorrow. She needs 2 more weeks of IV antibiotics to clear out an E. coli infection that had gotten into her blood. So hopefully she'll be in a rehab center soon and recuperating and getting stronger and kicking out that infection. Chris's mom, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday at the latest, will be at a rehab section in the community where she was living before she went to the hospital. And again, we'll be having some rehab there. So anyway, prayers for all of those folks and prayers for a lot of folks that we need to, that are upon our mind, those who are losing jobs and are entering into financial distress. Special prayers for those in the health community, nurses, doctors, and all those who are on the front lines caring for others who have fallen ill at this time. So we'll remain prayerful, we'll remain hopeful, we will get through this together, we will again gather together again. If you need anything, let me know. I will help you the best I can. Until then, let's say a benediction on this Sabbath morning and continue to call each other and care for one another. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you with his favor and grant you God's peace. Let's all be well, stay healthy, and stay connected. Let us now go in peace and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.